Welcome back, my friends, to the creepy old city of Neketaka. We have just defeated the giant Grubworm, and now let's see what's hidden. What's hidden beneath, and what these guys that tried to disturb us have ahead.
I'll handle this.
The Mad Harvester had an exceptional robe and an exceptional rod, a couple of potions, and his helper had an exceptional dagger and a fine hide armor and a fine battle axe. And now, let's get in deeper and hope there's no fierce surprise.
I'll see it.
Oh, it had ember. What is this now? The cog of communal I believe this is a reference to a certain Twitch and YouTube personality. Grants communal carnage. Allies around the wearer have increased damage with weapons, 5% damage with weapons. Side of the coalition. Gain the aware inspiration for 1 round whenever a nearby ally scores a killing blow. Oh, that's a nice thing to have. This relic resembles a formal badge or insignia taken from military regalia, though its symbol isn't associated with any known faction. Age and wear evident in the metal would suggest that it is very old and has traveled far. The influence it exerts on a tightly knit band of combatants implies that a knight or general of influence donned this as a charm to inspire their troops and keep them alert. Beyond what can be deduced of its power, the mystery of its origin endures. I want to give that to. Hey, yeah, but I think people are rather huddling around Adonan, so he will get that thing. Oh, Canada. Oh, yeah, I see that now. Yeah, 15. We would have to forgo the 15 health, but I think we can take it. Worst mistake ever. 15 health are really important, but I think that chain is extremely good. What chain do we have here? 1 perception. Darkest before dawn. Yeah, that's better. That's a protective one. Let's balance this Kevaver
Well,
out a little bit.
isn't this brilliant?
Now let's level up a bit, eh? And then we'll look into the heap. So, Sleight of Hand and Athletics. Let's keep that going. And a little bit more bluff. That's fine. So, 1 ability for 1 class. Let us see. I like all these things here. With the reflexes and stuff, but Strike the Bell also sounds nice. But it costs 2 guile. Would I be able to jump around? Let's see. Shadowing Beyond. Yeah, that's nice. 50 deflection for 1 round, invisible, and here immune to engagement, 50 deflection, and attack targets paralyzed. So that's also a really good thing to have. Here, the finishing blow. It's pretty nice too. One-handed style. Yeah, one of these styles, right? Ha! Would really like to have one of these styles, but I'm still unsure what would be there. The backstab is probably not good, but it is probably good combined with Shadow Step. But then we will need a lot of time to bring things down due to their great health. So this one-time thing doesn't really make it. I think combat focus. Yeah, these things. Determination is pretty good, for example. But as much as we are influenced a little bit less by it, I think this is still pretty good. 7 rounds, 6 health. On the other hand, right, it's the equivalent of 1 small health potion. But it will help so much. I'm sorry, I have something in my throat. 4, yeah, it is rapidly increasing this. It's so hard because this is also good with a determination. 20% defenses against that would really help us out too. I'm in the two-handed style. When we go to full two-handed, that might be a great thing to have. But we're changing back and forth, and that's our strength, so it isn't... I mean, we have weapon and shield style that would really need... would really go towards... With higher deflection we could have more counterattacks. So riposte would increase. So hard to tell there. Penetrating strike is definitely a good one, but it needs discipline, and discipline is so much needed too. I mean, we would really like to have something here to use the guile in combat. So we have to look at Strike the Bell because it gives raw damage. One-handed gains 9 damage. Two-handed gains staggered. -5. And ranged gains 3 penetration. Bonus damage 25%. Bonus penetration 2. Interrupts on graze. Reduces damage and duration by 50%. Oh, I'm sorry. I think that's a good one. Let's see about the finishing blow. Yeah, that's also kind of good, you know. 50% damage by percentage of target's health lost. But the critical thing is usually at the start of a combat. This helps us with penetration and raw damage. Staggered, though, isn't that great. Of course, there's a lot of... there's a lot of enemies that are immune against staggered. Especially the big ones. And that's the ones we care for. And so this is probably not that good. Penetrating strike is pretty nice, I have to say, but we need the inspiration here. Let's have a look at our weaknesses. Because this is really a puzzle. So what is our weakest save? Our weakest save is... Well, we have not that good deflection, surprisingly. And our weakest save is will.
What is it, yes?
And our ability is here. Don't save us from that. They increase deflection. So... Yeah, let's try this again here, shall we? I think we'll just take rapid recovery, because that's the most common thing that helps us get along better. And more two-handeds. I think it will have to go into that direction. We have the hunting bow here, that is very helpful. We'll see about the others. What others are interesting? The greatsword is definitely the most interesting one. The poleaxe for its slash and crush. It gets us increased engagement. The question is, do we want that? Probably not. Probably not that much. The defensive strike, that would be something, an increased reach. Deflecting, increased deflection. That is something because it works so well with our counterattacks, right? Estoc gives us penetration, which is also pretty great. But I think we should go for the quarterstaff here as well. Or for the poleaxe. I'm not that sure. We have the quarterstaff already for Adonan. Poleaxe is pretty good. Penetration 9. Quarterstaff has only penetration 8. Yeah, let's try it for the poleaxe, so we have full flexibility. Morningstar also has something, right? That's also something. Lowering the target's fortitude with body blows and high penetration helps a lot. I think I still want to go for quarterstaff, so just because we have that riposte thing. It's going for a risky tactic, but we'll have to go like that in the end. We still need more mechanics and more survival. Now, ranger or rogue? Riposte is not something, she's ranged. Strike the bell is definitely something. Ranged gets 3 penetration. Yeah, that's really good. What else do we have here? Let's go for that. Let's just have a quick look at if we don't miss out anything for the 10 defenses against area of effect attacks. That was relevant now. And revive companion. That was still not that relevant, surprisingly. Predator sense, evasive roll, ranger quickly dives. Yeah, I mean, having something for the bond against the quick inspiration, 5 dexterity, does not cause recovery. We also already use the bond for healing, so we don't want to have anything that goes for the bond. But the defensive bond is pretty nice. What is the... When the two are within 4 meters of each other. That will rarely be the case, you know. And that's why I want to have something usable here for rogue in combat. And that's the strike the bell, because range with 3 penetration is pretty good bonus. Bonus damage also doesn't hurt. On the other hand, is that really... I mean, it's a one-time thing. Yeah, it really gets rid of that stuff very quickly. And we're gonna have really long fights, as you have seen. So in that case, the defensive bond is probably even better. We just have to know then if something's coming, and then we're gonna go into reach of our companion, and then we're gonna use the defensive bond. Marksman, yeah, that was pretty good. Takedown, yeah. Also uses bond. We're already using that. Is there another rogue ability that would be a little bit better? Blinding Strike is only for 2 rounds too. This is also for 2 rounds only. No, we need the long-term thing. So let's go defensive bond. Now, available weapon types. What more? Maybe the hunting bow. Or something one-handed that is also defensive, right? What would that be? Interfering strikes. 3 deflection against melee weapons. And it's slashing. But we also often want to have something crushing here. Damaging the target's armor. Unbalancing strikes. Grace converted to hits. With a flail. Or with a warhammer. Penetration. Grace to hit. Club gets bewildering blows. 5 accuracy too. Striking them in the head to lower their will defense. I mean, I really like the flail thing, but I think let's go for something simple, maybe with a club. Yeah, she'll use the club. Then it's a club thing. A club and a shield. That's a nice defense. Also good for a ranger in general. So there's that. Sorry we took those so long there, but it's always such a big decision. I know we can retrain it, but that costs us. That costs money. Now let's take these GRUB things out. Look, there's so much more here. Oh, also an amphora. What's in here? Oil slick. So we didn't do anything. Oil slick has critted us.
Leave it to me.
Oh, treasure. And here, what is that? That seems something eventful. A cracked dirt-rimed carving dominates the wall. In it, 2 hands rise from the curling waves. Sockets, like the one in the hand of the statue outside the temple, have been carved in the hollow palms. Both are empty. Oh, we only have 1 conch, right? You notice a rushing, whispering sound coming from your pack. It's the cornet of death. A sound like a gentle crushing surf is coming from the shell. Inspect the carving. Cracks, mold, and grime vein the stone. The carving looks ancient, and it feels that way too, smooth with wear. Yet as you run your hands along the stone, you feel a cool whisper of air. It feels like there's a draft coming from the other side. The sound of waves grows louder and stronger. Place a conch in one hand. As you do, the thunderous percussive music of stormy sea fills out the conch. It rises into a wordless melody that reminds you of voices heard from underwater. The conch glows. Perhaps it's just a trick of shadows, but the stone hand seems to tighten around it. We'll take the conch back, though. The glow dims and the music fades. We need another cornet. Let's leave. But it's good we try that out. What's in here now? Is that the city?
I'll see it done.
This mural depicts the tempestuous water said to surround the legendary city of Okaiso. That's Ukaizo! We're getting closer, friends, to Ukaizo. It's time. Ukaizo awaits. The Gullet's Falls. Yeah, now we have to go all the way back here and down there somewhere, into that direction. We don't know. I think before we do that, I want to say thank you for watching and happy gaming to you. We'll see each other in the next episode. Maybe getting closer to Ukaizo in these deaths, at these most unlikely of places. Have a great time until then and happy gaming. This is Immanuel Khan signing out. See you soon and happy gaming.